Today I will show you how to make the scary face effect that you see in chain music videos without any AI. Yo, it's Poppygavin here and let's begin. Alright guys, so today we'll make the scary face effect without any AI. So that's why you need to download this scary teeth that I've linked in the description. I made it with ChatGPT's prompt. I have the bot version of ChatGPT, so I don't know if you'll be able to make it. But basically, I asked it to make like the scary face. Then I just cut out the teeth. Yeah, I just cut it out like this. So that's how you make the teeth if you want to. But you need the paid version of ChatGPT, I'm pretty sure. So let's just drag and drop the teeth now. And now we can press S and scale it down to whatever size like we want, you know. So for J, I'm gonna probably set it to like 36. Oh, this is gonna be very different for you guys, you know. I don't know where your character is, but yeah, I'm using a Che music video. I forgot how it's called, to be honest. And yeah, we can just position it to whatever you want. We can press P. And yeah, we can keyframe the position. If it's like badly rotated, you can also press R and you can keyframe the rotation and like rotation it like however you want it, you know. I'm just gonna not do that, you know. I'm gonna press S actually. I'm gonna also keyframe the scale because I will wanna like, you know, change the scale when he moves like back, you know. And what we can do now is actually make it a bit look more damaged, you know, more like Che. So we can go to quality and make it a third. So it's already a bit more pixelated. And another thing I like to do here is to add some effects on the actual teeth. So let's now add mosaic, and here I like to make the horizontal blocks to 140 and also vertical blocks to 140. And now this will be very different for you probably if you're using like different clips or something. I don't know, or maybe it's not gonna be. I don't know. But yeah, just do it like this. And now I like to add S edge blur. This is definitely not a needed effect, guys, don't worry. But if you have Sapphire, then I would recommend it. And I like to make the blur width to 415 and the edge width to 106. All right, that's sick. Now let's add CC vignette. I like to make the amount to 468. Now you might not want to have this effect, but I just like how it darkens the edges of the teeth a bit, you know. And the last effect we can add is exposure. And here let's go to exposure and make it to 0.96. That's looking pretty cool. And yeah, you can already have it like this, but you know guys, it's not over right now. So yeah, we can do more. We can do more. So one thing I like to do is I like to now track the teeth. Now, yes, you can use the tracker, but I think it's going to be faster if you just do this. Like you can press U to see all of your keyframes if you have position keyframes and scale, and just honestly manually just track like this, like, you know, just like this. Pretty simple. Yeah, you can press here. Yeah, do it however you want, you know. Just track it so everything is tracked, because look at the start, it's gonna be like right here. So yeah, we really need to bring it down here. All right, I have fully tracked it. If I press U, you will see all of my keyframes that I made. Yeah, this is kind of a lot, but yeah, I think it's tracked pretty well. I also added motion blur. It gives a bit more movement, I guess, so I would recommend to add motion blur right here by pressing there. And one thing I like to do here is I like to duplicate this layer, and the top layer I like to make to blending mode overlay. Now this will make it look kind of darker, and I like that a lot. So I like to use it sometimes like this, or another way I like to use it, I also like to right click here, go to blending mode, and also make it overlay here. So both of these will be mode overlay. I actually changed the names to mode overlay as well, just to remember. And yeah, this will look a bit more, I don't know if I can say realistic, but just better, I guess. Sometimes, I don't know. But you can keep it at normal mode if you want. One thing I like to do is also press Ctrl Y, and here I'm gonna add transform, and I just want to scale it up a bit. I think I'm gonna scale it to like 160, to be honest. Yeah, I just want to have it like closer, because in chain music videos they have it like pretty close to the face. And now we can add some cool effects. So like we can press Ctrl Y. Here I'm going to add an effect from one of my previous tutorials that I made, which was the BRAINROT pixelated effect. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, make sure to watch it. I will link it in the description, or you can just go to my channel and watch it. I mean, you can just not watch it and look at the effects that I added. I just added SJPEG damage, mosaic, hue saturation, unsharp mask, and glow. Yeah, so these are all of the settings. Pause the video if you want and just copy them down. It's pretty simple, you know. And yeah, and this is the look you will get. It looks scary and hella cool. One thing you might notice from chain music videos is there's also this cool shake. Now, that shake is mostly done in Photoshop using generative fill or something like that. I actually don't remember. I'm going to press Ctrl Y and make it here on After Effects. It's actually going to be different, but it still looks very cool. So here we can add turbulent displace. And let's go to displacement here, and let's make it to horizontal displacement. Now let's make the amount to -8, the size to 343. And now let's hold Alt and press on this evolution stopwatch. And here I like to type wiggle parentheses parentheses 500 comma 500 and press out of here, and now we're gonna have like this shake. Yeah, it looks pretty cool now. So another effect I like to add here is as distort. Now this does require the software plugin and it's not needed, and I like to make the amount to 0.01 here, but the blur lens I like to make it to 1158. And now let's hold Alt and press on the amount, and here let's type wiggle 50 comma 0.1. Press out of here. Now as you can see, the edges here are kind of like getting displaced as well, so we can fix that. So we can press Ctrl+Y, and here you can just add motion tile. Here we can make the output width to like 75 to get like black bars here. But another thing you can do is like press Ctrl+Y and add transform and just scale it up like 102.5 maybe, and yeah, you will have your scary face effect. I don't know how to call it. It's important to remember that we are using the third quality, so if we were using like half, this would look like that. That's pretty cool as well, and but on full it will look like this. Now I don't know if that's the coolest look, so that's why I really keep it at third. I think third looks the best, but if your clips are a bit too damaged, then you should definitely not have third. And whenever you render this out, like we can go to that render queue, you need to go to best settings here, or whatever it's called for you, and go to resolution and make sure it's third. Press OK and then render it out. And I would also like to let you know that I have a poppygavin.com website where I sell video editing packs, such as my Opium presets pack. So the Opium presets pack would work very well with this style. So for example, like we can press Ctrl+Y. Opium presets is kind of like a darker style, but this is also pretty dark, so I feel it works very well. So if you type Opium and then scroll down, you will see a lot of Opium presets. But some effects that I really like for this style is like Opium 2. So I'm gonna add it here. Now when I added it to the top layer, it looks like this, but now let's add it below. So we see the teeth like that, and now let's make the quality to half, I think. Yeah, like maybe like this. All right, yeah, let's keep it to full. So yeah, you would get this scary teeth look. You won't even see the person, you will just see the teeth. Now that looks, I don't know, like brain rot, and you actually can now use the full quality with this effect. But yeah, you're just gonna have this creepy look. I don't even know. And yeah, this works with most of the Opium effects, and of course these Opium effects have more uses. They have Opium texts. We also have Opium glitches, which can help you like transition out, that you see in Ken Carson music videos, you know. And I would really recommend to check this pack out. And for supporting the channel, I also have a $5 discount code, which is called POVICAS. You can use that code to save $5 off on the Opium presets pack. But yeah guys, that's about it for the video. If you have any questions, then please let me know. But anyways, it was fun. Have a fun and productive day. See ya.